week of this month to use ICT tool. We are equipping our colleges so that they be a part of this national mission, and we in a position to give them the right faculty development program, staff development program through ICT mode. So today's program also is being transmitted through this YouTube channel. Those aspiring members who could not get a seat because of the limitation of the hall, they can see this workshop from the YouTube channel, that is BPUT Odisha, at their time of choice in their own home or the place where the internet connection is available. Because now we are looking forward to a vibrant digital technical university which is not only within the country, also will create a dent globally. So we are committed to see that this university gets the right platform, right name, fame, which it deserves long time ago. In this academy endeavor, especially the quality technical education endeavor, I have the support patronage of my well an able administrator, a futuristic, optimistic persons, under whose leadership this NBA, National Board of Accreditation, has now seen a new era. He is none other than Dr. A.K. Nasa. With his help, this state takes the pride of being the second state in the country who got this. So I heartily welcome you, sir, your team, Dr. Avichal Kapoor, Professor S.C. Sahasrabuddhe, and Sri Atmaramji. So this is wonderful that you people are here, and I am quite confident with your blessing, with your support, with your expertise, my faculty members will be benefited a lot. The dream of quality technical education cannot be achieved without the support of my wonderful faculty members, principal, and the highly entrepreneurial chairmen. I am quite confident with your support and the knowledge of this workshop. Being master trainer from this workshop, you can train many such faculty members who can very easily in a short span of time achieve the objective of this university, that quality for all. This workshop is going to an eye-opening workshop for you because Dr. Nasa kept his promise. So I warmly welcome all of you to this August gathering and hope that you will have a fantastic academic course which will go a long way in developing this university to as one of the best universities in the global era. My friends, the media persons who are always supportive to the right cause of BPUT systems, I welcome you all to this forum and hope with your support we will be positioned to get that ornament which yesterday you told me. I still remember one of what is the fun keeping 1 kg of inside your locker. If you create ornaments, beautiful ornaments, give it to a lady, and if she starts wearing that, then everybody will appreciate and will tell they have gold and they have beautiful gold. So today, I would like to tell you BPUT system with a force of 158 college, fantastic student mass is a big gold mine. The ornaments for which I am making this goldsmith here, so they will create that ornament which will come to the limelight not only in India but beyond this country, and will create that dent very quickly. My friend, today time is short, but let me tell you, the Honorable Governor has lot of dream expectation from this university. Of activities, one such activity again in national signing of MOU with Punjab Engineering College, PC University of Technology. I have already signed the MOU on 25th of last month, and in that MOU, we look forward to their skill, which this faculty, the staff and student deserve. Even the society beyond us, they also deserve this thing. So to impart that skill mission, the national mission of skill development, especially the advanced level of skill, because the university is offering BVOC, MBOC. So with support of this type of university, we can do it. So university also has gone one step ahead to make their friendship beyond this state. On 26th of last, we conduct intern meet. We say it is integration because we want them to feel that they are our lab, that we recognize them are our lab, and let them recognize us that we are their industry. So this integration meet was conducted in Raulkala. Almost all 7 COs at Bond Day with full house attended the program in Mayfair Hotel. And now we are expecting many chairs and techno lab from those universities going to give them the opportunity of having the dual degree program and give them the scope to enhance their qualifications and also help the students, especially PhD student projects, which has a relevance to the industry and to the society as a whole. I am a positive person. I am confident. The first day my honorable chancellor told me to achieve for this university, I can achieve it with your support. And this can be realized if we follow a mantras which I follow: think good, do good, be good. Individually, we can be like that, and the integration of individual is the mass. Mass can change, and the things can be achieved in a short time of time. With this word, I thank you all of you. God bless all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your resourceful knowledge with us. A guest of honor, Dr. A.K. Nasa, Member Secretary, National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi, has contributed significantly in planning, formulating, and implementing various schemes, especially in the state of Odisha, and especially the approval and accreditation to a national level. His presence today in our college adds a glory to the workshop, without whom we won't be able to make a successful event. So I would request Dr. A.K. Nasa, Member Secretary, to kindly deliver the keynote address to the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. His Excellency, Honorable Governor Odisha, Dr. S.C. Jamesa, respected Professor Patnaik, Vice Chancellor BPUT, Mr. C. Raman, Professor S.C. Sahasbuddhe, former Deputy Director IIT Mumbai, Dr. Avichal Kapoor, Director General of Mega Group of Institutions, the principals of engineering colleges, the faculty members, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to this noble cause on spreading awareness about quality of technical education in the country. Honorable Sir, National Board of Accreditation was established in 1994 with an objective to improve the quality of technical education. It actually started somewhere around 2000, its operations of accreditation. And in 2013, we have shifted from output-based accreditation to outcome-based accreditation. NBA India had since 2001 to become a member of Washington Accord. And sir, with the blessings and support of all the stakeholders, with continuous support of the chairman and his guidance, National Board of Accreditation India became member of Washington Accord in June 2014. According to the Washington Accord, those programs which are accredited after June 2014 in T1 institutions will be treated as substantially equivalent with those members of Washington Accord. There are countries which are member of this accord. So tier 1 institutions are those institutions which enjoy academic autonomy. They have their control on their own syllabus and believe in continuous improvement in their curricula, in their process. They have the capacity and the ability and the power to do the same. Tier 1 institutions are in India like IITs, NITs, deemed universities, and the autonomous institutions which have been provided autonomy by the UGC and the university itself. Institutions which are known as affiliated institutions are tier 2 institutions, and most of the faculty members present today belong to tier 2 institutions. My request and my submission to the state government and His Excellency and the Vice Chancellor of BPUT that we should try our level best to bring all the institutions under autonomous status. Ministry of HRD at the center has also set some targets. There are approximately 200 to 250 autonomous institutions in the country. By 2020, they want us to be autonomous. So in the global arena, the affiliation system has almost vanished. There are only 2 or 3 countries where the affiliation system still persists. The reason they have the power to change, they can modify their quality of technical education. We have to address this issue sooner or later. Today in the workshop, we'll be mainly considering on tier 2 institutions because we have invited all the affiliated institutions of BPUT. Our main purpose of accreditation is continuous improvement and not getting a seal of NBA. I'm not favor of getting like AICTE approval. You should have an accreditation should strive hard for continuous improvement to attain quality. I perceive quality can never be achieved. You can go on improving and improving and improving. Still there will be something lagging. So you should work hard to improve the system so that you can reach to excellence. But at that time also we will not be able to say that we have achieved the quality. So we have to strive hard and work hard till the end so that we have a better quality of technical education in the country. Sir, with these regards, I welcome all the participants in this accreditation workshop and I am extremely thankful to His Excellency for sparing his valuable time. And also I am very happy that he is taking keen interest in improving the quality of education. And I am also thankful to Professor Patnaik. Immediately after he took over as the Vice Chancellor, he approached me that he wants this accreditation workshop immediately. Sir, I'm sorry it took us around 1 month's time to decide, but I thought I kept my promise to you. It was supposed to be the first of its kind in India, but before that we had to go to Maharashtra for doing that. And I assure you our best cooperation from NBA for improving the quality of technical education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your profound knowledge with us. It was full of zeal and valuable information. From the fraternity of CV Raman Group of Institutions, may I now request Engineer Sanjeev Kumar Rao, Chairman of CV Raman Group of Institutions, to present a token of respect and extend a warm welcome to him. Thank you, sir. The next distinguished to honor us with his presence is a chief guest, the Honorable Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. S.C. Jamir, the Governor of Odisha. A well-known personality for whom introduction sky is the limit. Honorable Governor of Odisha, His Excellency Dr. Seniyangba Chubatusi Jamir, was sworn in on 21st March 2013 in the Abhishek Hall of Raj Bhavan. The oath of office was administered by the Honorable Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, Justice Chokalingam Nagappan, at a solemn function in Raj Bhavan. His Excellency, son of Senayangba Head Dobashi of Mokungchung district, was born on October 17, 1931 at Ungma village. His mother, Takutala, daughter of Dikokyangba, is now 99 years old and is still active in her daily avocations. His Excellency had his early education in the village and at Mokungchung. After finishing his matriculation examination, he joined Scottish Church College, Calcutta, to study intermediate arts, and from thence to Allahabad University, where he completed BA and LLB in 1958. He was the president of the Students' Christian Movement at the university from 1954 to 1957 and was actively involved in student and Christian activities. He began his political career soon after his studies. He was elected as the Joint Secretary of the Naga People's Convention on 22nd May 1958. He was one of the signatories to the historic agreement, which is popularly known as the 16th Point Agreement with the Government of India in 1960, that resulted in the creation of the state of Nagaland as the 16th state of the Indian Union. He was also a member of the interim body of Nagaland. After the formation of the interim body, notification was issued to elect a person to represent the people of Nagaland in the Indian Parliament. 3 candidates, namely C.A.K. Kevichusa, Kilos Sima, and His Excellency His Jamir, filed their nominations. Members of the interim body elected him in 1961 to be the Naga representative in the Lok Sabha. To him was the distinction of being the first member of parliament from the state of Nagaland. He was appointed as parliamentary secretary to the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, in 1962. Later, he served as Union Deputy Minister of Railways, Labour and Employment, Community Development, cooperation, food and agriculture during 1966 and 1970 under Mrs. Indira Gandhi. He was a member of the Indian delegation to United Nations Organization in 1962 as the political advisor. He was also a member of the Indian delegation to International Labour Organization at Geneva in 1968. He was the deputy leader of the Indian delegation to International Social Welfare Conference at Manila in 1969. In 1971, he came back to state politics through a by-election from Mongai Assembly constituency. He was elected and entered into the assembly, and since then, he has the unique distinction of never losing any assembly election. Between 1974 and 2003, he served the people of Nagaland in different capacities. He was the Chief Minister of Nagaland 5 times, the longest in the history of Nagaland. His Excellency is regarded as one of the architects of Nagaland, modern Nagaland, for his outstanding contributions to the development of the state Nagaland. He was also the president of the Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee for more than 10 years. He was also a member of the Congress Working Committee till he was appointed the governor of Odisha. He was appointed as the governor of Goa on 17 July 2004 and served in that capacity till July 2008. He held the additional charge of Maharashtra. He was then appointed as governor of Maharashtra and sworn in on 9th March 2008 and served till 22nd January 2010. During this period, he held additional charge of governor of Gujarat from 24th July 2009 to 26th November 2009. In recognition of his distinguished public service, he was conferred with several awards prestigious, such as Rashtriya Ekta Purashkar by the Committee for National Integration, National Citizenship Award, Arc of Asia at Bangkok, Distinguished Leadership Award titled Man of the Year 1998 by the American Biographical Institute, USA. He was conferred Doctorate of Divinity by the University of Srirampur, West Bengal, and Doctor of Literature by the Nagaland University. The hallmark of his life has been dedicated work for the unity and integrity of the country, peaceful solution of the Naga political problem with honor and dignity. His life was attempted 4 times by the anti-national elements for his steadfast stand for the unity and integrity of the country. Before I end, I would like to say that he was married to Imkonglema, and now they have 4 children and 12 grandchildren. He is a forceful speaker, a prolific writer, and above all, a value-based statesman. His hobby is reading books. He's a sports lover, and even now, he plays badminton. So now, I would request our chief guest, the Honorable Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. S.C. Jamir, to please come to the podium and deliver the inaugural address to the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. I'm indeed extremely happy with you here this morning in the inaugural ceremony of the State Level Quality Workshop. National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi deserves all our appreciation for organizing this workshop. This is an initiative of BPUT University of Technology, and as Chancellor, I feel delighted to be amongst some of the best technological brains of the state and the nation. The term quality has much wider connotation than it normally implies. We are citizens of the 21st century and are aware that knowledge is the key to our progress and overall prosperity. In the present day knowledge-driven society depends heavily on scientific and technological discovery, invention, and more importantly, innovation. Knowledge without new discovery is useless. Science without invention is static, and technology without innovation is outdated. It is against this backdrop that this workshop on various facets of quality gathers immense importance. I am aware that some of the best minds are present here who during the course of the workshop will dwell on subject and dwell deep into various analytical as well as practical dimensions of it. They are the best persons with technical as well as technological insight to come up with suggestions and advices that may prove extremely valuable for educationists, academicians, administrators, and policymakers. However, I'll try to focus on the value of quality in our life in general and in the field of education in particular. Assurance of quality in the field of education, particularly technical education, is a difficult proposition, but not impossible. There are various ways to assure and ensure quality. Most of you who are inside the system are very much aware of the loopholes existing in the system. I need not elaborate. As chancellors of the general as well as technical universities, I am at times pained by the developments in academic institutions, developments that contribute to decline in quality. The clinching evidence being a sharp decline in the manufacturing sector in India. Anyway, there are a number of preconditions to assuring quality, namely discipline, constant upgradation of syllabus, appropriate coordination among stakeholders, and most importantly, research. Creating a massive pool of human resources becomes a futile exercise unless the resource is qualitatively the very best. And ensuring quality at the top most level may earn us global accolades, but will never transform the quality of life of the common man. And this is where the crux of the matter is. Does the concept of assuring quality in the field of education, particularly technical education, encompass human life? What I imply by this is simple, that the final product of scientific and technological quality assurances only improves the quality of the material, or does it improve our quality of life and quality of living? In fact, why do I express such concern? For an answer, we will have to look for concrete examples. However, before that, let me quote former President of USA, Dwight D. Eisenhower, had said, and I quote, "Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired signifies, in the final sense, a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed. This world in arms is not spending money alone. It is spending the sweat of its laborers, the genius of its scientists, and the hope of its children. This is not a way of life at all in any true sense." Unquote. This had come from the president of the most modern, most powerful, and most affluent nation. This has explained what I was trying to say. Ensuring quality of a product born out of technical and scientific intervention relates to the material, but how that product enhances our quality of life is a completely different matter altogether. What is the use of inventing a qualitatively good pen if the user of it does not know how to write? What is the use of a high quality water filter if the common man does not have the power to buy it? Or we may invent the most modern vehicles, but if we do not have quality roads, what use is the product even if we have assured global quality standards? Do I sound a bit pessimistic? Far from it. My only objective is to exhort you all to find ways and means so that we can also enhance and add quality to the end objective of a qualitatively good product. The end objective of a pen is to write. The end objective of a water filter is to drink, save water. And the end objective of modern vehicles is to transport. If these end objectives are not fulfilled, what for our discovery, invention, and innovation? Do we enhance the quality of human life and enhance the quality of standard of living if we focus only on material enhancement of quality? Now we arrive at a point where we have to find out the correct balance between the material and non-material, the physical and moral, the technical and the ethical, and the scientific and the spiritual. Our scientists, innovators, plan and policy makers need to join hands to come up with a holistic approach to this. Intellectuals and free thinkers can contribute to this process. We all know how technically innovative products bereft of ethical sense and how scientific discoveries bereft of morals cause harm to human beings and society to devastating effect. It is time to ponder over this. Let me quote Isaac Asimov, who said, "The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom." Science and technology aims at improving life, so also is products and byproducts. The ultimate goal is not only new and still qualitatively newer products because it is only a part of the whole objective. The objective being peace, happiness, love, tolerance, and concern for all living beings. I would like to quote Winston Churchill here, and he has said, "Mankind has never been in this position before without having improved appreciably in virtue or enjoying wiser guidance that has got into the hands for the first time the tools by which he can unfailingly accomplish his own extermination." This is a point in human destinies to which all the glories and toils of men have at last led them. They do well to pause and ponder upon their new responsibilities. That stands at attention, obedient, ready, if called on, to pulverize what is left of civilization. Unquote. Churchill had said this after Second World War. He had hinted at the degeneration of virtue and scientific invention and can destroy civilization many times over. The world has improved vastly in the fields of science and technology, engineering and medicine. Quality in these fields has been enhanced 1,000 times. Every day, we have qualitatively better products launched, and every hour mankind is witness to degeneration in ethics, values, and morals. Unless we are able to strike right balance between the two, we will do so at our own peril. In fact, human civilization is good with quality assured scientific and technological knowledge and products, but it is much better off if qualitative improvement in morals and values. Civilization devoid of morality will always have the tendency of making technology the instruments of destruction. Let us not close our eyes on this. With these words, I again thank the organizer and the BPUT for giving me an opportunity to share my thought and feeling on this subject. I'm aware that those present here will analyze various facets of the issue from different angles, but I would love them to ponder over what I have just said. I am a born optimist, and I believe the world will always be a better place to live in than it was in the past, for science and morals are poised to join forces. As an afterthought, let me draw your attention to a saddening fact that none of the Indian universities figure in the global list of 500 best universities. And in the global happiness index, India figures towards the end of the list. Does it have anything to do with our quest for quality? Let us search for an answer. With these words, I wish you all a very intense celebration on the subject and issues and sub-issues surrounding it. As Chancellor, I would love to see a compilation of these bright ideas. Thanking you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your influential message. Now, I would like to call upon Professor S.S. Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, to present the token of gratitude in the shape of a memento to the esteemed guest, His Excellency Dr. S.C. Jamil. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I would request Engineer Sanjeev Kumar Raut, Chairman CV Raman Group of Institutions, to present the memento to Professor S.S. Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, BPUT. Thank you, sir. I would request the Chairman, sir, to present a memento to the Vice Chancellor, Professor S.S. Patnaik. I would also request him to present a memento to Professor Altaf M. Altaf Khan, Registered BPUT Rourkela. Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor M. Altaf Khan, Registered BPUT Rourkela, to deliver the vote of thanks.
His Excellency Honorable Chancellor BPUT and Governor of Odisha Dr. S.C. Jamir, Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor BPUT Professor S.S. Patnaik ji, Honorable Guest of Honor, Member Secretary, National Board of Accreditation, Dr. A.K. Nasaji, and esteemed experts of National Board of Accreditation, and Sri Sanjeev Naik ji, distinguished guests and participants in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks for the state level awareness workshop on outcome-based education accreditation, which is jointly organized by NBA, Government of India, New Delhi, and BPUT. At the outset, I would like to express my profound gratitude to His Excellency, the Governor of Odisha and Honorable Chancellor, BPUT, for sparing his valuable time to address the gathering and for highlighting the issues that we need to deliberate on during the workshop. It is an indication of the importance institutions attaches to the subject of quality education and accreditation. His Excellency has highlighted the need for adopting a multidimensional and integrated approach to deal with the quality accountability of the institution to the stakeholders and periodical review, and impress on the need for increasing self-improvement initiatives by institutions. These will also form the basis of deliberation during the workshop. We are extremely grateful to our Vice Chancellor for his constant, meticulous guidance and in making this workshop happen in Odisha. This is the unique approach which he had, and also in inspiring us to host it very successfully. On behalf of BPUT, we would like to place on record the excellent contribution made by the Member Secretary, NBA, Dr. A.K. Nasaji, and Dr. Avichal Kapoorji, and Professor Saharadipji. They are the experts of, super experts, rather I say, of NBA for adopting our state for various training programs and for sharing their thoughts on the subject. Our special thanks go to the management of CV Raman Engineering College for helping us to organize this state level workshop, which is jointly organized by NBA and BPUT. These events would not have been possible without their help. I take this opportunity to extend our gratitude to the distinguished panel of speakers, delegates from the entire state. And I would be failing in my duty if I do not convey my thanks to the print and electronic media for the efforts they are taking for coverage of the event and for highlighting various accreditations issues in different fora. Lastly, I thank all the members of the organizing committee and all my colleagues who have been involved in this particular exercise for last 2 weeks. Without their cooperation and full support, this workshop would not have been possible. Thank you all once again, and we look forward to an extreme productive discussion of the workshop. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience hearing. Once again, I would request all of you to please stand in your places in honor of the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गावे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे